Hey guys, it's Ryan. It is about 12:15 in the morning, and I'm out here, and I can't sleep because Jamie's gone. So we are going to be doing a giveaway, and here I have Auxbeam LED headlight kit. It is the F16 series, and I'm going to be putting this set in my car. Now I'm going to be giving away 3 sets of these, as well as at least one, if not 2, 42-inch light bars like we installed on the mule. And if you're interested, you can go back. I'll put a link somewhere in this video. You can go back and check out how bright those things are. But I'm not gonna lie, my car actually has really bright lights in it for being halogens, and we are going to replace them. I'm going to compare them, being as I can't sleep. I'm awake as a canary. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so to show you guys just how bright my halogens are and to compare them to the LEDs afterwards, I'm going to turn on my halogen headlights and compare them. You can see we got the beautiful moon out here. It's almost a full moon. Now I'm going to turn on the lights and we're going to see how bright they are. So these are the low beams. Not going to lie, to me they are plenty bright, but I'm kind of excited to see how the LEDs look because I know they're supposed to be a heck of a lot brighter. So these are the low beams. Those are the high beams. Pretty good. Probably some of the better performance of halogens that I've seen. So we're gonna get to installing the LEDs. Okay, to my understanding, these are mostly just plug and play. They are 6,000 K temperature. They're supposed to be comparable to HIDs, which I have read a lot online about HIDs, and LEDs are supposed to be right up there with them. So no extra relay, we should just be able to plug them in. So I'm going to lift up my hood. Notice all the paw prints from the cats. Alright, so for starters, we got to take off the headlight assembly. Alright, so I have these out of there, and I'm not totally sure how this comes out. I've never taken it off before. Hopefully it's not going to be too big a pain in the rear. Feels like I'm missing one. Better go get a flashlight. No! How am I supposed to get to that? My extension isn't long enough. Wherever it went. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. There it is. So my extension down there isn't long enough for me to use the ratchet on. So I can't believe I found something that worked. I thought I was screwed. I couldn't find an extension long enough. Since I'm not over at the main farm, I have a limited supply of tools in my shed. Farmers, we're kings at improvising. There we go. So now we're looking at our side lamp running light, which I'm not even exactly sure if these totally run. This one is my turn signal. Yep, this one's my turn signal, and here's my headlight. So I got to remove the headlight somehow. So there's the current headlight that I have. Man, that thing's a beast. It's looking pretty wore. Still got some life left in it, so I'm not going to totally junk it, but need to pop that baby off of there. So we're going to get out our LED headlight kit. There we got the converter. There we go. Alright, so that plugs in like so. I assume, yes. Careful with it. Sweet talk it a little bit, and she should go. Come on, baby. There we go. Alright. Then this should plug in straight into there. Perfect. Alright, let's do a test of the LED bulb. See if we can get a little bit of a comparison. It's much more white than the one on the left. And I like the white a little more, actually. Okay. We got this side taken off. You can actually hear the fan running. That's to keep the light cool. It might be a wise idea also to wrap some black tape around this just to make sure that the dust stays out. And I think I might do just that. So let's power through side number 2. Or shake it until you break it. I like that. Shake it till you break it. Do the hokey pokey and you shake it all around. That's what it's all about. Hey! I don't care what anybody says. I'd rather be living out here where it's quiet. You can walk outside. Hallelujah! You can walk outside in the middle of the night and just have the whole world to yourself. At least what it feels like, the whole world. Alright, now I've got some electrical tape here. I'm just going to kind of wrap everything I can just to reduce the exposure of the wiring harness to any of the elements of which it should not be exposed, considering, yes, we get snow, we get lots of rain, and a lot of times in the winter that snow works its way up underneath the bumper, and I'm looking down at the ground, so if we can come up, if I can see the ground, then it can come up to the light. The water can, so might as well just wrap everything, make sure that everything's protected a little better. Okay, I'm on the home stretch. All I gotta do is tighten these last 4 bolts, and we're gonna go for a test run to see just how bright they are and to see if I can notice any difference just from driving around. Okay, so just for a quick comparison test from before I replaced the lights, they're pretty bright. Switch on the high beams. Oh yeah. That right there kind of reminds me of the Auxbeam on the Mule. That's cool. I always did like the lighting on this car because it puts some light right in front of you, and then the right light sheds some light up off to the right of the road, so that way you can see if there's any deer coming or anything like that. And then when you put your high beams on, this light extends it over on the left. So let's go for a quick ride. Here we have the high beams on. They're pretty bright. With these, I feel like I have better visibility off on the side of the road. Like, these will be come in really handy for my road, because on the low beams, they keep the light away from the oncoming traffic, but they throw it off on the right, so any deer or anything off in the ditch should be seen pretty easily. I'm just doing a lap around town. I'm going through the back roads now, and I'm cutting across through the back country, through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Actually, back to my house. So overall, I like them. They're much brighter than the last ones I had on. The spread is a little different. I'll have to go through and readjust the lights a little bit because it doesn't give the entire 360 that a halogen does. However, it compensates for that by projecting more light out. So yeah, I'll have to do that. But otherwise, that should be a wrap for this video, guys. Thanks for sticking with me, and thanks for, well, staying up with me to do this little project of ours. So back to the giveaway. We will be giving away 3 sets of these lights. They are F16 Auxbeam LED headlights, and we will also be giving away at least 1 light bar that is 42 inches wide, kind of like the one we put on the Mule. So if you're interested, I'll put the details in the link down in the description. You guys can check that out. Follow it, click it, see what you need to do, see how to enter. I haven't worked out the details on it yet, but by the time I post this video, I probably will. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All how farms work. And I'll see you next time.